winning distance. But there is no standardized answer for this distance, because in general, it is said that the last touch around 1.5 meters to 2 meters is the distance to beat the defender without being caught by the defender's foot. But it is also good to learn this part through repeated practice because each defender's physical conditions vary and how fast the striker approaches, and what happens if the touch is a little long when the striker and the defender are fighting fiercely over the distance. It gives the defender room to take it away right away. Then, what are some ways to move quickly and shorten the touch? If you think that the foot you touch when you touch it right away is fixed and you only touch with the movement of the stepping foot, you can do it most efficiently. What you're looking at is a scene where you hit with a touchy foot. And the touch that I explained to you is not moving with the feet fixed as much as possible, but shortening the touch with only the stepping movement gives the shortest and most efficient feeling of sticking to the feet, giving the defender no room to attack. And I'll tell you a little bit more about the last touch. How should I start after the last touch and hit it? Yes, of course, it's better to be fast. Recently, however, I felt something after analyzing Japan's Mitoma's dribble. You don't start by hitting the ball from the side area to the inside of the foot, but you can see a lot of people touching the ball while you're running after stepping on the foot first. Just looking at it, it doesn't seem to make a big difference, but I think there's a big difference. In fact, it is said that there is a difference of about 1 meter per 0.1 second in the 100 meter track and field event. So, even if the reaction speed between the defender and the striker is widened by 0.2 to 0.3 seconds in the actual 1v1 breakthrough, it becomes quite difficult for the defender to follow. And there is a decisive clue, and there is a subtle atmosphere throughout the game between the striker who once started at an anomalous timing and the defender who was once pushed back. In other words, the striker becomes confident, and the defender has no choice but to react to the striker's small painting movements, small steps, small gaze movements, and very small shoulder movements. In this situation, the striker will be able to fake more and the defender will have to keep the gap longer, so it will be easier for the striker to hit the opposite, cut in, pass, and shoot. Final stage of breakthrough, shoulder fight. It would be great if the breakthrough went like this, but in real football, even if you hit it well at the right time and in the right speed and direction, you don't let the defenders pass by easily. If you reach a certain level or higher, you must fight for ownership of the ball by putting your shoulder in, as you can see now. If the speed is overwhelming and the defender